哇，90哎 ，AK， 哦，该好晃，突然快晕了。多少？2400。我想加速度。3000块，好，存钱。打国王了。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Nike.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Sacramento Kings out at Golden One Center. Well, for Sacramento, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. Coming off a wild...
那我那鞋子有回来吗？没有。哎，又好像有。算了，我现在应该就穿在脚上。
Yeah, a lot of people don't know I got a twin sister. Her name's Lil Tasty. She's a rapper, you know?
又是 B 吗
？Yellow Mamba, aka Two Braids.
What up, boo
Yo,
boo?
DJ,
What up, B?
you done did it, man.
Did what?
Yo, your name is in that Rookie of the Year conversation. Everybody talking about it out here, out there, up top, down bottom. You know what I'm
This
saying?
again?
You're gonna be top 3. Your name's gonna be next to only 2 other players.
Oh, okay, so like I can do the math for myself, B?
You your geometry
DJ, listen.
wasn't that great
I need
day
you
one.
to remember tonight that if you get that
Tonight?
ISO on the block, I need you to back him up and square him out, okay?
Square 'em out,
Yes,
Coach
sir.
knows.
Please don't let this Rookie of the Year stuff get to your head. I need you to focus on the game, okay? It's
Focus
a
on the
long-
game.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4
Fresh lettuce. You know what
那
I'm
个
saying?
压力也太
You
大
don't
了
think。I could beat out 2 other guys?
You could beat out 2 guys, 3 guys, 4 milli guys, man.
You know, I'm sure there's 1 guy, there's 2 guys, there's 3 guys. How many guys are probably saying the same thing? So what I need y'all to do is let this conversation stay out of my locker room, please. DJ, focus on the game. You...
All right, coach.
Why he
You did?
He's way too intense, man. Looking at me with some beady eyes.
He's right. I gotta focus on the game, all right? I'll see you after.
Looking at me like I'm prey. He about to pounce. Don't play that way, man.
For the price after the death, the last one left. Let my cash invest in stock. Came a long way from blasting. Blocks.
求求求，给我求求求，求求求。
A reminder that you can still join us for any upcoming kids games. Order your tickets now.
有了。
Start your forever today.
不知道有没有进，看起来好像会弹性。
Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the and with pregame routines coming to an end. We're just about ready.
Well, guys,
Thanks, David, and it's clear that Coach Yeager is a details guy, an impressive young coach. Well, we have some conference rivals meeting up tonight. Clark, I know these games get very intense.
Yeah, in many ways too, Kevin. The crowd is more amped up, louder, more emotional, more rabid, and the emotions between the players can run high, leading to friction and confrontation. So it's a charged environment when you lock heads with your
竟
rival.
然没进，
And now the Lakers
我来
start.
防守。
The big men are Nance and Lopez. Ball runs point with Contavious Caldwell Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Slim in at the 3. Randall sets a screen for Heel. 4 on the clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought
因为我
the
传球能力
opponent's
不是很
defense
好，
just never showed
有
up.
时候太长距离的传球
The waters were
就是失误。
calm for most of the game. I mean, little resistance, felt like they could get any look they wanted at any time.
Labissiere with the screen for Hill. Off the pick. And he drops that one in.
我要去协防这个来不
It's
及
a。Hill's attitude. I mean, he does not hesitate at all when he has the ball right next to the hoop.
Slim passes to Lopez. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Lopez has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Here's Ball.
Yeah.
Ball slams it in.
And he's got great speed, Ball does, Kevin. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Bogdanovich dishes to Randolph. Plays it up and banks it in. Randolph's got his first basket. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Slim, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the feed to Labissiere. Misses off the left eye.
Tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, defense right on it. You need to get a better shot than that.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
哎，没有包到，救命！
At the elbow, it's Hill. The three from Hill. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Hill.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
And Slim picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Labissiere, the screen. Here's Hill. And Labissiere, the bucket on the assist by Hill.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here is Slim. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Lopez outside. Over Labissiere. The Lakers keep it alive. Fresh 24. Here's Slim. They just couldn't get it to the ball.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Ball. And Bogdanovich kicks to Randall. Five on the clock. Fades and shoots. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Lopez outside. Slim passes to Lopez. Here is Slim.
他竟然没出手，可恶！
Back to Lopez.
你不是外线射手吗？
Here is Slim. He is covered by Bogdanovich. The
炸弹！
Lakers need to get a shot off here.
我来帮你。
They grabbed their own miss.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing the defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound and miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Right side Hill. Shoots over Ball. Hill, no good.
It's just one of those games for him so far. Nothing seems to be finding the bottom of the net.
And the Pacers trading away the coveted George Hill going into last season. They wanted more of a passer at the point guard position.
And that's the one thing about Hill. He's more of a combo guard than a true point. He keeps his turnovers low. But as far as creating a ton of shots for his teammates, that's not really his game. They call it old school. That's what it is when you watch Zach Randolph play the game of basketball. He's got such great skill and touch around the basket. We call it the old man game. And I tell you what, he gets it done every night. Randolph was an Indiana State high school. You know the pressure of the NBA doesn't bother him. There's nothing more intense than that when you talk about that Indiana high school tournament.
Nance passes to Slim.
That's his first personal foul.
The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 4. 6 on the shot clock, and he banks in the layup. Slim's got 6.
On fire.
You know, as you've said, Greg, all the time, Zach Randolph can roll out of bed and get you 20.
I mean, he's just a natural scorer. He can post up, he can face up, and he just stays with it. An excellent offensive rebounder. This guy just has that nuance to his game that's made him so effective.
And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Ball showing you nice activity on the defensive end there, Kevin. Causing problems because of that reach and the quick hand.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. Kings ball. Sacramento keeps possession. Fox, he's checked in for Hill.
De'Aaron Fox.
This year, kicks to Hill. Sacramento moving it around.
我想说他不会往外传，我就没有好好去学。
From beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game. Lopez a screen. Here's Slim.
Wow.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Clark trying to find players that complement each other is such a big factor in the NBA. Different styles of play matter for a low block pairing, for instance.
Kevin, I think it's critical. You need guys that have complementary skills. Somebody that can score it with his back to the basket deep in the post. And then that other big guy has to be more versatile. He has to be a good passer from every angle in the post area. And he has to be a guy who can make shots from that 12 to 17-foot range. So you have the kind of spacing that's ideal for 2 good inside players.
Lakers leading by 4. Ball kicks to Lopez. Pass to Slim. Lopez a screen. The pass to Wells. Buries it from 3-point range. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Plenty of space. Randall grabs the board.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And stolen by Cauley Stein. Now here's Hill. T right on him. Now the dish to Fox. Back to Hill. Pocket 6. Off the pick.
我真的按卡位，可是一点用处都没有。
Randolph's got 9.
Yeah, as a former rebounder myself, Kevin, I love the aggressiveness on the glass. Randolph is showing absolute determination grabbing those boards.
犯规了吧，裁判啊！
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Zach Randolph,
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fox and Hill to the young guard tandem. Scal Labissiere out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Temple in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Slim. It's rebounded by Labissiere.
You just make the assumption that's going down. I mean, an uncontested mid-range jumper, I think he should have buried it, but you know what? He did. It happened.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He had 52 points, and that was just the start.
他们可以很容易进去的话，8成就是进。
Quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that high, it takes a while to cool down.
And you know what, Greg? I think defensively, they're going to be ready for him. They won't make things easy. Coming off a game like he just had, I mean, he's going to get a bunch of attention.
He kicks it to Nance. And in Sacramento with the rebound. want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
You know what? It's a fine line between attacking but yet staying under control. And they did, and that's why they shot such a high percentage.
Yeah, they pushed the pace, and typically you get high-quality shots when you do that. I thought they were terrific all game.
The Lakers lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket from Zach Randolph. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And here's a look at the stats for Slim. The past month has been surreal. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And the Lakers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Outside Hill. Randolph, a screen on Nate. And here's Hill for 3. Kept alive by Sacramento.
太瞎了。
Feeds to Hill. Now here's Lopez covering. Randolph sets a screen for Hill. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 12. Caldwell Pope passes to Slim.
下球吗？
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lopez a screen.
Yeah.
Play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
The big fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit and make it happen.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. And for the Lakers, a big boost to their franchise fortunes this summer. They not only stay in the top 3, but move up a spot, able to draft hometown kid Lonzo Ball.
And you know, the Lakers drafting second in the lottery for the 3rd straight year, Kevin. You got to cash in on those picks eventually. And Ball, I think, has the chance to be really an outstanding player. Maybe the best of all their young players, although Brandon Ingram, I think, has a tremendous ceiling. The comparisons to Jason Kidd with Ball, I
其实每次我觉得我都有绕过，可是我就一定会被他们拖住，这样的单打掉。
The kind of franchise point guard you build around.
Here's Randolph. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Los Angeles leading by 18. Slim and the Lakers down 2 more.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless, really getting beat up, physically and emotionally.
完了，要被霸凌。他守住哎。
And they just tried everything to stem the tide here, but nothing seems to work.
Yeah, they can't find anything. They're lost right now. Everything working against them.
And guys, this is the blueprint for winning on the road. How about the level of focus on each and every possession?
Yeah, it's actually palpable, isn't it, Greg? I mean, you can feel it. Every single one of these guys locked in, playing for each other. And that's why they're up.
你说换防的，我有看到，是你说的。
Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the 3-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter.
Yes.
But when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Randolph a screen.
哇，波要白白的，白。
And the whistle blows.
是我手贱吗？哎，不是我犯规。
He has been lights out. Sadly, they're still behind. He needs his guys to step up.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Sacramento. Now with the All-Star break, Clark behind us right now, you sense, especially with the better teams, a changing attitude. The end is near, and positioning begins to play a role.
Yeah, and they're starting to refine their team, their rotations, their patterns for the playoffs. Those teams that are going to play in the playoffs, they're thinking big picture and rest and preparation for the second season, which is the most important.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points. And well, last season for the Kings, they were in the hunt for a good stretch there early on, but kind of fell out of playoff contention and finally decided to pull the trigger and trade DeMarcus Cousins. It marked a major direction change that this team, I think, wanted to make.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Up again. Positioning on the putback.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
And some changes here for the Kings. Kufis comes in for Labissiere, and it's Fox in for George Hill. Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the Cousins deal, Greg, has really been examined, but what is clear is that the Kings wanted to get younger and start rebuilding.
And you can argue if the trade was the right move or not, but management felt it was. The team's thinking was they wanted to change the atmosphere of the locker room, fully committed to bringing in youth and doing things from the ground up.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Garrett Temple has checked in for the Kings. Wells has checked in for the Lakers. Here's Randolph. And again, unable to change momentum here. Passes it to Slim, lets it fly, and some very good points for him on that possession. Slim's got 21 in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Randolph, a screen on Nance. Lock at 6. Here's Fox. The rebound by the Lakers. Slim's got 11 rebounds in the game. Paul with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And the Kings shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Fox with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points. And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
The shot's good from Nance.
And the deficit would be bigger if they hadn't been doing such a great job crashing the offensive glass this quarter.
Temple, the pass to Randall. Back to Temple. To the wing right side. Fox kicks to Hield. Good on the triple. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter. Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw hit from Slim.
Well, you know, historically, the Lakers have been a glamour franchise and have been able to attract top-tier free agents. The temptation exists to skip any rebuilding and instead look to reload with new stars. We'll see if that pays dividends going forward.
Sacramento making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Kufis kicks to Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein with the screen for Hield. Wait a second, guys. We've got a whistle, and it's on the defense. So a shooting foul on the dunk, so a chance to grab those 2 points coming up here at the line. For Sacramento, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line, And the free throw, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Kufis. Rebounded by the Lakers. Slim's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Randall. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Fox kicks to Hield. Here's Kufis. That one drops. Kufis has got his second.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here is Slim. Here's Clarkson. No good on that last second attempt there.
他一直把人带来我这边，可恶。
Hey, Kevin, fast start. Already have a double-double in the first half. So do you think the defense is going to start to focus on you more in the second?
You know, if they do, then I'll just make sure to keep the ball hopping around. I mean, we have so many great players on this team that if you give one...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so... Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and the fact he's posted a double-double with about half the game left to play, that's impressive.
And you know what, Greg? He's showing no signs of slowing down now. This game has been all him. He's been a force.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. The big men are Nance and Lopez. And it's Slim in at the three.
Jumbo.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's the Lakers with it. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Labissiere, the screen. Three-pointer, Hield. Another three.
Against length. He does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, he's so creative with the ball and his ability to shake free from bigger guys to knock down those triples. Boy, that's a thing of beauty there.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Kicks it to Hill. There's the three. It's rebounded by Slim. Slim's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And a big the scoreboard and
on
the
fire.
Best thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Hill dishes to Temple.
别拿起来。手套不够，我会帮你捡篮板，我人最好了。
A rebound by Slim.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Slim's got 29.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Stolen by Ball. The 15-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 31 points for Slim.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
And a pretty unorthodox slingshot shooting form for Lonzo Ball. Greg brings it up on the left side of his face.
Yeah, but he's still got great balance, and the lower body mechanics are perfect. Good wrist action on the follow-through. Sometimes we get caught up so much in the motion to get to the shot. It's about the release point. And when you get there with this guy and the confidence with which he plays, I think it's a non-issue.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for the Lakers.
And the three-point shot above the break has become a popular shot in the league, but not for them tonight. They're passing that one up and just trying to get their offense from closer to the hoop.
From 6 feet. Second shot opportunity, and it's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. Take a look at Slim. Dangerous player from three-point land. A great talent with a great release.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range. And over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
Just a high level of efficiency. That's the key. I mean, quality of shots he takes, but also his fundamentals. Anyone can host a launch party. This guy is consistent ATM. You know, he's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time. I mean, he just needs to settle it down, idle it down a little bit, and try to contribute as much as he can on the offense within himself.
Shoots. And the Lakers no good.
That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter. It's not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Heel. Randolph a screen on Nance. That's a 2 from Heel. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Right there, Randolph doing a good job opening up space for the shooter with the solid screen.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down. Simple.
Clark, as an analyst, do you feel you view the game drastically different from when you were in your playing days in college and the NBA?
Substitution on the court.
1:12 left to play here in the third. Pass to Slim. Now, here's Zubats. Now, here's Clarkson. 6 points for him. It's stolen. Here's Temple. Pass to Cauley Stein. Dishes to Fox. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's the floor. And Bogdanovich with a finish inside. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Nice looking floater there, Kevin. Such a fast shot, a quick release. Really hard to guard that.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Temple, and the shot falls short this time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Shoots from the right block, and Fox gets it to go. He has 6.
Fox still gets his shot up and over the defense despite them being all over him. Excellent timing and concentration there.
No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Fox. They got Jackson. Garrett Temple is out there with Myers Leonard. Then there's Kufis, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And it's blocked. Clarkson against Fox. And there's the pass to Slim.
哎呀
misses the three.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
哎，他好猛哦
Banked in off the glass. Slim's got 12 points in just the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
There's Jackson with the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Slim's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Clarkson passes to Slim. Back to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Slim.
Yes.
And he makes the bucket. Drew contact and gets the whistle too.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the Kings making a change here. Papagiannis has checked in.
Luke Walton is the 26th coach in Lakers history, and it was love at first sight for the Lakers. I mean, after one interview with the team and the top brass, the other interviews were all canceled, and the dream job was his for the taking, and I think he's going to turn out to be quite a good coach in the NBA.
This one for three. Kuzma can't get it to go. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Temple dishes to Fox. Back to Temple. Tries a three. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 3rd rebound on the night. And he called it his dream job. But a lot of risk for Luke Walton, certainly in Los Angeles. Lakers had just gone through the worst season in franchise history.
And, you know, not to mention the unrest in the front office, Kevin. In the end, though, for Luke, it was just too good an opportunity to pass up. He's a SoCal guy. He won rings in L.A., and it wasn't the safe move, but sometimes the best moves require some risk, and it was where he wanted to be.
Fox kicks to Papagiannis. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Papagiannis. Makes it off the glass. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Clarkson. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Kings have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Fox kicks to Leonard. Here's Temple. Stolen by Clarkson. Fast break. The Lakers. Clarkson's running. No good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Greg, you ask a lot of GMs. De'Aaron Fox, probably the fastest player in this year's rookie class.
And he plays at 1 speed. That's lightning. I mean, he's got speed to burn. Maybe not quite as fast as, say, John Wall, but he isn't far behind. He uses that quickness well also in terms of just busting seams on the offense. And at the other end, he can be an outstanding defender, as he was at Kentucky.
Temple to pass to Fox. Kings moving the ball around. The drive by Jackson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Slim passes to Kuzma. Here's Slim. It's not going to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Officials have been scrutinized by players and coaches and analysts alike for as long as the games have been played. Clark, just how hard is it to be an official in the NBA?
Kevin, harder than I can really articulate. When you think about the number of calls, the speed and strength and athleticism of the players, the dimensions of the court being such a confined space for 10 extremely athletic, powerful players. All of that speaks to me in this way. The NBA officials are fantastic. Yes, they make mistakes, but all human beings make mistakes, and that human element should always be part of the game. I like to aid the officials, but I don't ever want to see us eliminate the human element of officiating.
To the inside.
一定不会进。
And that one is good from Zubac.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, it feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can't.
这里
To the paint.
Wow.
Here's Papagiannis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's the screen. And there's the feed to Wells. Passes it to Slim. Leonard with the steal.
恶劣要求。
Outside Jackson.
我是 SF 啊。
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Fox kicks to Jackson. No good on the triple.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
The offensive rebound.
还是我的。
Out of bounds.
啊，可恶，没拿起来。
Hill, he's checked in for Fox. And the Lakers making a change here. Kings have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Here's the screen. Hill kicks to Papagiannis. Caldwell Pope against Jackson. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
也太轻松了吧。
The 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here's
没有进去。
That one misses. Hill with some nice D.
我已经进去了。
And Clark, we've heard the term empty stats for players that put up big numbers but didn't impact the game to the same level of those numbers. What do you think about empty stats?
I'm mixed on empty stats. Clearly some stats impact winning more than others, but in this day of analytics, some of the stats that apparently document impacting winning may be overdone as well. Statistics are statistics. They're part of the game, and you evaluate them in the context of a number of variables. So they're here to stay. Empty is probably too strong because they're part of the game.
And Clark, you've seen so many college and NBA games. What skill or mindset do you see as the best predictor for when a college player is going to be an NBA star?
Well, it's hard to predict stardom, but clearly things that transfer from a skill standpoint from college to the NBA, at least historically, have been the ability to rebound at a high rate. That seems to always make its way from college to the pro game. And then the proficiency of your skill set in terms of ball handling, shooting, and then I would say at the point guard position, the ability to run a team usually transfers. When you can get other people's shots and understand flow and time and score and situations, that doesn't lead you from the college to the pro game.
And it's about the tempo, guys. It favors them, and just look at that score.
And Greg, you know, they're really controlling the pace of the game right now. Rushing, leaving the defense in its wake.
Kufis checked in for Sacramento.
Costa Kufis.
Los Angeles on D. Pick up by Hill. Jackson kicks to Hill. There's a good screen. Clock at 4. A lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Hill is really kind of a nice, subtle mix of explosiveness and outstanding defense. A guy who plays both ends of the floor with equal efficiency and effectiveness.
Good on the second free throw.
就该把那手把蛮干净。
And Greg, you can see the youth movement is in full effect.
Yeah, and Buddy Hield headlines the group as he comes over in that Cousins trade. Skal Labissiere and Willie Cauley-Stein, also a big part of this team's future. And then getting Fox as a rookie to kind of run the ship.
这跟我想做的动作不一样。
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab.
太华丽。
What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed, kill, showing no mercy.
这战术进没有1分规划，
We've seen the bench
这战术进来也太轻松
almost
了
an
吧。
art form in the NBA over the past few seasons. Are you surprised this is a thing now?
Not at all. Again, when everything is captured and documented, and you're going to have creativity and attention-grabbing celebration, so it's just part of the landscape.
They set the pick. Ennis with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Koufos with the
他
block.
竟然被拔到了。
Outside Hill. He dishes it to Temple. Here is Slim. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
等我把我能力值点高，你就
Koufos
死
dishes
定
to
了。
Jackson. Missile on the play. Buckets good. He'll go to the line.
Boy, the defense looked helpless there. I mean, he's going to lay it up every time when he's got a smaller defender on it.
First personal foul, team Smith. Justin Jackson. 3-point play.
哪个杰克森？
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here is Slim. He's guarded by Hill. Slim passes to Zubac. 6 to shoot.
And 1.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you look at the Lakers as an organization, and we know historically one of the great sports organizations in any sport. The reputation, though, has been slipping a bit in recent years. The front office moves last season, bringing what they hope will be some stability and certainly a bit more prestige to the team.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And when you look at the Lakers' new front office, you think it'll be an improvement.
Time will tell, Kevin. I think that's hard to predict. The pieces certainly lean towards success, but it's a hard job. Certainly there's more credibility now. I don't think there's any question about that.
Wells, he's checked in for the Lakers.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And just breaking the spirit of their opponent 3 straight times this year. This win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with 1 left to be played on the season against Sacramento.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Slim.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, Kevin. I mean, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
11 feet away. A second chance effort.
And
it's 2 points on the layup. Slim's got 51.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
No doubt about it, partner, but unfortunately, the flip side of that coin, the drive home for the hometown fans, going to be rather flat.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Now, here's Wells, guarded by Jackson. Now, Wells. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
空中拉开上来，倒插步，哇，倒插步也有分数，迷幻步也有。可我该什么时候用到迷幻步？为什么？哦。耶，2900，签。
Oh, DJ. Hey, I was, excuse me. Hey, I was running some numbers, and you're on pace to not only lead all rookies in multiple categories, you're on pace to also break 2 rookie records.
It's nice to see you too, Aaron.
Hey, take a look at this.
Look, man, I'm focused on one thing, all right? That's playing ball. You focus on the stats.
Uh-huh. That's the attitude to have. Don't nobody need to be bothered by this stat hocus-pocus stuff. Is that right, boo-boo?
We mock what we don't understand.
What? What'd you say, Aaron?
I'm just gonna go down to the stand.
Okay. Remember
觉得
that.
可怜。
AA Ron.
Hey, SK, you let me know if I'm slipping up, though, all right? Keep doing what you're doing, man.
我不太懂什么意思哎。